rain-drenched day, reminiscent of summer, provides the perfect backdrop to the race of the falling leaves in Lombardia, sponsored by Namid Sport. "24 teams for a total of 168 riders assembled in the town of Bergamo today for the last monument of the season, one that last year saw Team Bahrain captain and home favourite Vincenzo Nibali take the spoils."
Questa è una gara a cui sono particolarmente anche legato, e averla vinta 2 volte è stato veramente una cosa molto emozionante. Arriviamo qui con una condizione buona, non super, e quindi cercheremo di giocare le nostre carte nel modo giusto. Ovviamente la squadra è veramente molto buona e cercheremo di fare qualcosa, però ci sono degli uomini sicuramente che saranno anche un po' di riferimento, uomini in condizioni come tipo Pinot, Bardet, Valverde.
In its 112th edition, this all-time classic provides the perfect closer to an eventful week that has already seen Groupama's Thibaut Pinot climb to the top of the Superga and with the Milano-Torino on Wednesday. Turning to the route, it's 241 kilometres, start in Bergamo with a profile that includes a series of climbs featuring the Madonna del Chisallo and the Colma di Sormano, also known as the Muro or Wall, with its brutal 2Ks at 25%. The race ends with 10 kilometres in urban Como and a final descent to the lakeside home straight. Initial breakaway of 8 riders formed, including Seneschal, Ballerini and Restrepo, second, third and fourth in Thursday's Grand Piemonte. But let's join the riders as they enter the last 61 kilometres of the race.
It's starting to come back together just a little bit. The crowd's absolutely loving it today, and the weather really has brought them out, hasn't it? Again, their last opportunity to see a bike race this year. Bit of a wait. It soon comes round, the season. It's a long season. It seems to be getting longer and longer, starting earlier in the year, going later on into the year.
Well, we're 10 minutes ahead of the 40 kilometres an hour average as they pass the Madonna del Chisallo, the favourite climb of Fausto Coppi, and the climb topped by the chapel with a cycling museum inside. Painting of Virgin Mary. There is the clock tower of the Madonna del Chisallo Chapel, the home of the patron saint of cyclists. And the bells ring as they do in the Tour of Flanders as the peloton goes past. It's not just sport, this is national culture and magical scenes as Umberto Orsini goes through there, and Jack Haig giving chase to him.
Ma che stanno a fettire le bambole qua?
And a little acceleration behind Velasco, and although he's attacked off the front, they're closing it down pretty quickly, and there are the rainbow colours of the world champions jersey, Alejandro Valverde, 38-year-old. From Murcia in Spain, the most laid-back guy that you could ever meet, and a little bit of communication between what's being said there.
He said, "You're killing us."
I think that is what he said.
Absolutely killing us. Come on, let's stick together.
Yeah, there we are. Well, they've caught Tonelli. They've caught Tonelli's teammate Orsini, and those four are back together. But what Orsini has done is he's won himself the prize for passing the Madonna del Chisallo in first place, and there's a special prize in honour of one of the Gazzetta dello Sport journalists who sadly passed away in 2011 after being knocked down by a car while cycling to work. The newspaper, which is also the race organiser, decided that they'd offer a special prize. And there we are being treated to a helicopter view of the church that all Italian cycling is It's very, very funny. As we have an attack off the front, and it's Primož Roglič.
Well,
goes
this
off
guy
the front.
can descend, can't he? Stage winner this year in the Tour, off the back of a climb, off a descent, and can put riders under pressure. This is a little bit of a dangerous move, and being wisely policed by
Franco Pellizotti at the front of the Bahrain Merida train. There is Nibali and there is Thibaut Pinot giving chase to Primož Roglič, and they seem to have broken away from the front of the group there. So the race is beginning to take shape now, and they're on the wheel of Primož Roglič, and hard to imagine a better threesome to battle it out from this stage in.
Well, I tell you who won't there. We can see the shot of Nibali, it is, who put the move in, and then Pinot.
Yep.
Out of these three riders, there's one who won't be overly confident because of the descents, and that's the man on the front, the Frenchman, Pinot.
Yep.
Well, that said, he's trying to get rid of Roglič. He knows Roglič has been out there. He's cooked himself, and Pinot now with the slightly fresher legs, along with Vincenzo Nibali, going clear and putting Roglič now under pressure.
Something was said between them there, and I don't know if it was let's wait for Roglič or let's get away from Roglič, but Nibali said something to Pinot, who looked away. I don't know what language they'll speak together, but both of them looking very good indeed.
Well, look how narrow it is at the top there, and the two going clear. Interesting to see what time they've taken now. Well, it's about 10 seconds. Wellens it is coming through, just about getting themselves through where those cars are parked.
Mike, there's Uran
and
happy.
Dan Martin.
Dan Martin at the back there. There's Egan Bernal. And another potential winner, Enric Mas, coming through there. There's Pellizotti.
Valverde struggling.
coming through. Valverde just ahead of Adam Yates.
Yeah, Pozzovivo is, well, he's been up there. Just, I've got a note for him somewhere.
But
it's been a crash. Crash on the climb, on the pinch point. But he was out of the race anyway. I think it's fair to say at this point, still on the climb. Couple of minutes down.
Oh, it's got a photographer's strap. Well, it's the
well, that's
old
what happened with
story,
Nibali, wasn't it?
And it was. On Alpe d'Huez during the Tour de France, it cost him a broken
vertebrae.
pelvis. About 1 kilometre until they take that left-hand bend. And then they will start the Civiglio, the penultimate climb, the climb where Vincenzo Nibali made the moves that eventually won him the 2015 and 2017 editions of this race.
And now having to fight here on the steep sections. Pinot trying to force the front of this move. Pinot, has he gone? Oh no, there we go. It's just hiding out of shot there. It was all getting exciting alongside here with the Italian commentators.
All sorts of mind games going on there, though. Nibali pulling over to one side of the road, Nibali looking across. That was the attack. He made the attack, bit between his teeth, looking ahead, looks over, and he's made no gains on Nibali whatsoever, who's responded to him. It was a wretched Tour de France, wasn't it? Nibali, as you said, brought down about 3 kilometres from the finish of Alpe d'Huez, just where the crowd control barrier started, where a flare had been let off by fans, and they had zero visibility. They're careering uphill into the crowd, surrounded by motorbikes, unable to see anything at all. Big attack mounting on.
Well, he needs to make the most of this climb, I think, because of the descents to come. And I think he knows that if it comes to the finish with these two, I know without getting beyond ourselves a little bit and talking too far ahead with something that may never even happen, I think if the two come together, it would normally be Nibali who has got the faster
different type of rider this season. He's decided it's better to be a Dan Martin type of rider than a Robert Hessig type of rider. It's better to be someone who's winning stages and winning one-day races and getting in the thick of things than holding back and getting top tens, top fives, but maybe toss of a coin getting on the podium. And seems to be enjoying his racing much better that way.
Rafael Majka's certainly strong at the back end of this. Well, that's a sorry sight for Egan Bernal. He won't be happy with that. The work that he did to get himself up the front in that front group, and it went from 2 to 3 to 4, and it's back to 2 now, this front group.
Well, still for a rider who went down in a very nasty crash in the Classica San Sebastian and had 8 weeks recovering off the bike. It's a fabulous ride by Egan Bernal to get in there, and as the expression goes, we didn't win, we scared the hell out of it. So well done, Egan Bernal, and there goes Dan Martin.
Well, this is the sort of rider that he is. He attacks whether it comes to anything or not. He puts himself out there and puts the hurt on everybody else.
And he's waited and waited and waited, and now he makes his move, and he's opened the gap as Majka tries to get across to him, but Pinot too has opened the gap, and that's what he's been trying to do. He's made 4, 5, 6 accelerations, and finally he's broken Vincenzo Nibali. He's done what he set out to do, which is get away on the climb. Now there are 14 kilometres to do. A lot of it is descending, and that is where Nibali, he looks like a broken man.
Well, how much has he paid? How much has he paid for that lack of fueling in the back end of the race when with around about 26, 27 kilometres to go? He missed a feed. Pinot, well, he saw the weakness there. He saw the shoulders drop. The head went of Vincenzo Nibali.
He probably wondered if it was a bluff or not. You've got to try and see, and it turned out there was no bluff there, and Pinot's away.
And all of a sudden, the tables have turned on the strength and depth that Bahrain Merida have got in this race, or had up to this point, and now it's about this man here. As he goes for the big ring, he sits down, takes the pressure off the chain, throws it onto the big ring, and now fights over the top of this climb.
Well, it just goes to show the reason Bernal was broken was the sheer strength of this man, and it's broken Nibali too. So no shame for the 21-year-old Colombian, as there's no shame for the 33-year-old winner of 4 Grand Tours, Vincenzo Nibali. It looks for the moment that it's all about second place for Nibali, but Dan Martin has waited and waited, and now he's on his own, and what can he do?
Well, he's ridden himself at this point to a podium position. Rafael Majka, it is just in the distance, trying to get himself across, and here is where Pinot has got to be careful. We know he is a better descender than he used to be, but he's certainly not as good as this man here chasing him now. He will have to try and make the most of this. Vincenzo Nibali, and well, Dan Martin, he's not a bad descender himself.
He's absolutely going for it, isn't he?
Look how narrow the roads are here.
His Lombardia record is second only to Vincenzo Nibali. 1 win, 4 top 10s for Dan Martin. He's been first, second, 4th, 8th. Stage win at the Dauphiné in June. Stage win in the Tour de France on Moor de Bretagne. Second to Quintana and the Col du Portet in the Tour de France. Prix de la Combativité, the most aggressive rider at the Tour de France. He hasn't been the most aggressive rider now, but he's got to get across.
Going for gels, he's lacking a little bit, isn't he? And that's not surprising. It's not necessarily the form. Could very well just be a little bit of hunger knock for Vincenzo Nibali. But full of fight at the moment, Dan Martin trying to gain inroads on this group. And well, look how split up the chase group is.
This is Uran at the back of that group there. There was Jon Izagirre towards the back of that group as well. There is Pinot, and he's zigzagging on the way down, let alone on the way up. It's not elegant, but it's effective.
He's got to make the most of this. He really has, because he's got the legs. Doesn't quite have the descending skill. 24 seconds. 25 now, back to Vincenzo Nibali, so that's a good advantage for this rider here. As we go back to second man on the road, Nibali. to ride within himself. He's got to push it, because the thing is, the race, the head of the race is going away from him, as we can see on the left-hand side, but also he's got to bear in mind he's got people chasing behind him. So he's caught in no man's land at the moment. Pino just checks over his shoulder. Don't worry about that, mate. You just keep your eyes on the road ahead of you.
And even in these circumstances where Nibali is suffering, he looks so smooth on those descents, and Pinot looks so ragged. There's another rider who's looking smooth as well, Dan Martin.
Quite making the most of the full road that he's got there at the moment. As we go back to Pino. Yeah, out the saddle, trying to get back up to speed. And he'll be happy with this side. 24 seconds with 10k to go. That's a big gap.
There's a magic about these races, isn't there? We call them the monuments. They are Milano-San Remo, Liège-Bastogne-Liège, Paris-Roubaix, the Ronde, or the Tour of Flanders, and Il Lombardia. They're very old races, started at the beginning of the 20th century, and there's something very, very special about winning the Ronde.
Just looking at Nibali, the way that he is right now, that he is empty. It's not like it's hurting him, he just can't go into the red, which is where he needs to be at this point. Dan Martin, Tim Wellens, they are in the red, trying to chase, trying to get back on.
Rusty Woods has gone. Rigoberto Uran is the EF Education First rider in that group. Pozzo Vivo on the right-hand side, Micah on the left. Pinot turning himself inside out to defend that lead, but he's not just defending it, he's extending it.
Yeah, this is his race to lose. 3.9 kilometres to go, and most of that is downhill. It is his race to lose here, and well, the neutral service car filming from behind from a camera. Are they filming the winner?
Dan Martin goes again with Pozzo Vivo on his wheel, Uran gritting his teeth, Micah too, Tim Wellens in a nice aerodynamic position, but unable to go with this pace, and drops back a little bit as Jon Izagirre, I think it is, in the Bahrain Merida covers the back of that group. So there is Vincenzo Nibali in second place on the road, with Martin and Micah closing in on him in about 5-6 seconds. I think Tim Wellens is still with them.
Well, Nibali, all the work to do, desperate times for him, and it hasn't gone the way, and I'm fairly confident that a lot of it has been down to missing that bottle, that all-important bottle, that static feed on the side of the road. But will he hold on to a podium spot? Micah now puts the move in. But
Jon Izagirre on his wheel.
Yep, Izagirre and Pozzo Vivo, the two riders there with Nibali up the road. They have rode this so well. Doesn't look at this point like it's going to pay off for a victory, but could very well hang on to a podium.
And for the time being, it looks like Pinot, if he can just hold his pace, is going to win this race, but second place is still up for grabs, because that chasing group is closing fast on Vincenzo Nibali, and Bahrain Merida then will have three riders in the hunt. Rigoberto Uran must be sick of finishing third, at least he'd like to get second, and this is the closer as Dan Martin pitches another acceleration in, and any second now he's going to be closing on Vincenzo Nibali.
But Bahrain Merida, they've got riders. Well, Jon Izagirre in second wheel in that chase group behind Dan Martin. He's not going to help at all. And there we go. Well, race all together, bar one rider with 2.6 kilometres to go. It's the Frenchman, Thibaut Pinot. He's already had a win this week in Milan, Torino, back on Wednesday, I should say.
I think it's Dylan Toombs at the back of that group. There's a BMC racing rider. Dylan Toombs, I believe it is. And now they got across to Vincenzo Nibali, it all relaxed, and he's making a little poke here in the interests of his teammates, I think, in that group. But I tell you what, if they don't get their act together, he's going to ride away and take his second place.
Well, I think he looked across, he saw how much it had taken out of them
to get across.
And he said, right, well, I've got nothing. What has he got to lose? Absolutely nothing. He's won this race before. Doesn't look like he's going to win it again without giving too much away on the final 1.6k to go, but he had absolutely nothing to lose. He's got teammates in that group. And, well, what can you say about this man? What a week he has had, Thibaut Pinot.
He was third here in 2015. The last Frenchman to win this race was Laurent Jalabert in 1997. And Thibaut Pinot looking good for this win. 40 seconds as he approaches the Flamme Rouge. And Nibali having clocked back, perhaps thinking, you know, I've lost this, my legs are empty. I'll work for the team and see if I can get either Pozzovivo or Jon Izagirre onto the podium. They got across to him. They all looked at each other. They thought the job was done. It was then about cat and mouse and sprinting for second place. Nibali would have nothing of that. So a brilliant, a very unusual piece of riding by Vincenzo Nibali. That was where the tactical interest was in this race. But where the win is being disputed is here at the front. Well, look at that. High fives at the side of the road. Reaching out to touch the palms of the fans at the side of the road. He knows he's got it won now, Thibaut Pinot, and he's had a fabulous, fabulous season. And what a great way to finish it for the Frenchman. The man of the moment. Milan-Torino he won on Wednesday, he was second in Tre Valli Varesini on Tuesday, fifth in the Giro dell'Emilia last Sunday, ninth in the World Championship road race, and now he wins the first monument of his career, the 2018 Il Lombardia, and Thibaut Pinot begins a new phase of his career as one of the great riders in the one-day Henny Classics. And Vincenzo Nibali, we know all about him. Well, that's a type of ride that I've never seen before, and Vincenzo Nibali, having been caught by the chasers, looked around, read their minds, gave it another effort and went away, and this in its own way is cycling genius. Well, it'll go down as a classic, the 2018 Il Lombardia. Thibaut Pinot the winner, Nibali a brilliant second place, Dylan Toombs leading in the chasers at the front of the sprint.
C'est un monument, pour moi c'est la plus belle et de loin, donc gagner ici devant Vincenzo en plus, donc c'est ce que je pouvais rêver de mieux, et voilà, aujourd'hui c'est encore dans une très bonne journée. Je suis peut-être en meilleure forme de ma carrière, je pense, c'est même sûr, donc voilà, c'est formidable.
Well, Thibaut Pinot is the rider of the autumn, but the rider of the year, the world number one, Simon Philip Yates. He's 80 points ahead of Peterson. No better way to end what could be the best season of Thibaut Pinot's career so far. The pop of corks and congratulations from one of the all-time greats, Vincenzo Nibali.